Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one underway from Santa Clara. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 29, Garoppolo. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll go down at the 28.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
49er. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Garoppolo's.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To go.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jordan Phillips able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Hey, John. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. 21. Here we go. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
By the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Cardinals.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 68 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Isaiah Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. On the return is Peterson. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And this is 3rd down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 4th down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down at the 20.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
To kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Going deep for Hopkins. Complete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Murray would give. This is Drake. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. A huge play there for Arizona. 48 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Number 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Courtland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack. Injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now
on 3rd and long. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
The tackle made.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Gun. Mike, 58, right there. Coming. 21.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now left side on the swing pass. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
That's to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run with Edmonds again, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
At the 33.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
No, sir! No, sir!
And be backed up to the 24.
Final score, Cardinals.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.